Yatayatay tatata Yatayatay tatata Kalangutum Kadinginatum Kakum Janutata Dimi
The lotus-eyed girls were taking a bath. At that time, Krishna came there. Their clothes that were on the bank, he snuck in and stole them, hung them in a tree, and laughed. Is this proper for him? When the gopis had grown, all of them desired to marry Krishna. Come, come, they said to one another, let's go bathe in the Yamuna and worship the goddess Katyayani. It was the final day of their 1-month vow of worship, and they danced to the bank of the Yamuna full of hope and joy. They said to one another, all of us will marry Krishna. Just imagine what a beautiful groom he will be, wearing yellow silken garments, a tinkling belt on his waist, a shining locket on his chest, wearing a lovely forest garland, makara earrings dangling from his ears, his curls gathered into a top knot with a peacock feather. Taking your hand into his, he will marry you. Come, let's begin our worship. They sculpted a deity of Katyayani from wet clay, and worshipping her, prayed that she please let Krishna be their husband. Then, removing their jewelry and clothing, and placing it on the bank of the Yamuna, they gingerly dipped their toe into the cold water. 1, 2, 3, jump! Krishna, playing on his flute, admired the beauty of Vrindavan, the flowering vines, colorful birds, and groves of trees. As he tended his cows, he heard the sound of the gopis laughing and splashing in the water. Knowing their desire and deciding to accept their love, he stole their clothes. And hung them in a nearby tree. It's cold, let's get out. Our clothes! Krishna has them! Give us our clothes! You will get your clothes. First come out of the water and bow to me. What? It's not right to tease us like this. Okay, do as you like. It's so cold. Come, let's get out. Covering their upper body with their hair and lower with their hands, they emerge from the water. No, not like that. Offer yourself to me with no inhibitions. They did as Krishna asked, and he returned their clothes to them. Inside the gopis' pots, there was milk churned into butter. Krishna snuck in, pierced the pot, and drank the butter. Is this naughty behavior proper? I don't think so. One day, the gopis went to their cowsheds to milk their cows. They pet the cows, fed them, brought their calves in to nurse, and when the calves were full, they milked the cows themselves. Taking the milk to the kitchen, they boiled it on the stove. They then added the yogurt culture, and after some time, when the yogurt was done, they placed a churning rod within it and churned the fresh yogurt into butter. Scooping the fresh butter into a pot. They hung it up high so that Krishna would not get it. They then cleaned up. Krishna wasted no time in showing up, looking here and there for the butter, and not finding it within the pots that were on the floor. He finally discovered it, hanging up high. When even a running jump was inadequate to reach it, he decided to use his flute to pierce a hole in the pot. Though he is Lakshmi's beloved husband, in the village of Vrindavan, he used to sneak into the gopis' houses and embrace them. Is this proper for him? Certainly not. One night, under the bright full moon in the forests of Vrindavan, Krishna played his flute. Hearing his call, the gopis abandoned their various activities and snuck away to meet him in the forest. He asked them why they had come to the forest in the dead of night. You called us, we heard you. No, you are mistaken. Return home. The gopis could only cry, as they had given up all family ties to be with him. Where would they go? Krishna accepted their love and invited them to join him in the Rasa dance. But then he suddenly disappeared. The gopis searched for him and were overcome with grief. belongs to you, dear Krishna. Love in their hearts. But if anyone criticizes you, you go to that beautiful mountain in Tirupati and hide. Wow, you are so great. Oh, Sri Padmanabha, I offer my respectful obeisances unto you.
ఇలను నిన్ను మది దళచి చూడగ నలుగురును నిన్ను నగదురును విను లలిత మలయాళములరాగిన బలి బలిర శ్రీ పద్మనాభమోతుడే శ్రీ పద్మనాభమోతుడే శ్రీ పద్మనాభమోతుడే శ్రీ పద్మనాభనమోతుడే శ్రీ